gotta believe.
Hello everybody out there in Rider Nation. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's a day to celebrate. Roughriders finally won a preseason game. I knew it was a long time since we won one, but then I heard it was back against Ottawa in 2014. That is a long time. But at least we're getting off on the right start this year. Winning a preseason game to me is a big deal. It's a lot better than losing. You got a lot better attitude in the locker room. Well, at least we got to see some of the game on some of them streams. The Rough Rider one, I think it's been the worst one yet so far with technical difficulties. Half the time you lose the sound, and my video came through pretty good, but I hate not being able to replay the games. I always tape the games and replay them. That way you can have a look at who's missing their assignments and who's making the big plays. It's hard just seeing it once at full bore. You really can't tell until you run the replay. At least the coaches will be able to get their tape on it, and it's going to be some hard choices for a lot of those positions. You know, there was a lot of good play yesterday. You know, a few missed assignments. You know, even going into the fourth quarter, I was thinking, you know, even if we lose this game, I was pretty happy. I said, even we're getting a lot of plays, even off the guys well down the depth chart. So, and they were giving a lot of effort. You know, still got too many penalties. You know, the roughing penalties. A couple of them, though, I kind of agree with. You can't let them go and pile on your quarterback without retaliating. You know, they were cheap calls anyway. Just give them a little push. But you gotta stand up for your guy. You can't take abuse like that. There was one more roughing call against the combo. They didn't even replay what happened there. But the penalties were pretty even. We got a couple pass interference against us, but still have to try to cut down on some of them roughing ones. But as far as how the game was running, and no time management clocks and all the rest, it was pretty well done for the first preseason game. You know, still my favorite quarterback so far is Dolegala. I don't know if he'll be the one cut or not, but it's a hard decision to make. Like Patterson come in and he played a little weak at the beginning, but he come on. You know, he threw one real nice bomb that didn't get caught, but it was right on target. And Fine had a real bad start with the pick six, but he came back the very next sequence of plays and took it down the field. What I really liked was Dolegala. He scanned the field, couldn't find anybody, and still managed to get out of the pocket and run for a first down. That was my only worry with that guy. See if he did have some scrambling ability, which showed he did. So, like I said, it's a hard choice for the coaching staff who they're going to keep there. One thing I liked was one running back, that Smith at the end. Well, he ran the ball pretty good. You know, BJ Emmons put it on the ground once. That's not good. But there was a lot of bloody mosquitoes are out already. The old nemesis of summer, mosquitoes. But in general, you know, especially when we were playing some of our first team guys, they were pretty impressive. Yeah, we got some really good play from Cox number 92, Cox Jr. That was my guy. That's the guy I picked is going to make a difference in our team this year. And Williams, Dante Williams, he changed his number. He was 000, and they moved him to 24. You can only have 1 0 on your team. That's why they had to change numbers. He made a couple really nice plays, even got an interception, and really made a good special teams play. Twice actually on special teams. We contained them pretty good on special teams. I think the weakest part of our team was defensive backs. Like, that's the only play I was really pissed off at, was when BC was 2nd and 19 and they hit the guy going down the left side, first down. That's a killer. You got to stop them when they got that long yardage like that. You got to know they're going to be doing a screen pass or something that's at least 15 yards down the field. They actually got a few long ones on us and a couple in the end zone. That was later on, and we were not using our real strong pressure guys up front, so the quarterback had quite a bit of time to throw. Another real big plus in the game, there wasn't any real quarterback sacks. A few rushes, quarterbacks had to run, but you know, most part they kept them off. We were a little suspect on some of our running plays. Absolutely no holes except for a couple there when Smith, oh boy, she's heavy stuff in here. Stuff's really getting overgrown in here. Yeah, when Smith ran the ball, they punched a couple holes in there. But the only one that I noticed was Evan Johnson. Yeah, he had some pretty poor blocking plays. And we didn't even have our starters. Not like Winnipeg. I think Winnipeg had basically their starters in for most of the game, except for one I think was sitting out. But that's a good start. No quarterback sacks anyway. I watched all the games yesterday so far in preseason, and boy, that Ottawa-Montreal game, they're going to be fighting for the basement as far as I could tell. Like, that Arbuckle, man, Ottawa better hope that Mazzoli's can play, because he didn't play very good at all. Montreal, they better hope Cody can play too, because Evans didn't really shine much either. Their backups, like, not like ours did. Ours fared pretty well. Like the Winnipeg game too, once Claris came out and they put that Brown in, they didn't really move the ball out well either. Most impressed I was with that Winnipeg-Edmonton game was Edmonton, how they moved the ball on the ground. That's going to be, if they can continue that, they're going to be a tough win. Like, one series of downs, I don't even think they made a pass. You know, like series, they didn't even make maybe one short pass, but the rest were all running plays, and they were getting first downs. But all in all, pretty satisfied with the game. And of course, you're going to be satisfied with a win, but like I said, you know, at 3/4 way through, I wouldn't even disappointed if we would have lost, because there was a lot of effort being done by a lot of guys. You know, even that Roscoe playing line there, he made some dandy plays. And our linebackers, that's why I was a little bit afraid of who's going to step up and play linebacker if any of our starters go down. And they look pretty good. But like I said, it's hard to tell without having the ability to replay. Next game's on television against those Blue Bombers, and that's going to tell a lot. The Bombers, they had Caleres going for the first half of the game, I think. But till next time, go Riders go. And this is one happy Rough Rider guy. We got a 1 in the bag. Go Riders go.